This is it, the most grueling match in WWE. We're off in this. Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Yeah, I like to see it. It's a nice thought and all, but it never earns you a win.
Hopefully that same level of respect is still there after the match.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
She fired up. She's ready. Slipping out of the way there.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Wow, springboard attack. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Up high. Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Duck under, duck.
Turning that into a German suplex.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Oh. Thrown off with a hip toss.
Getting out of Dodge quick. He does not want to be in that ring right now.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Oh, a sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Corey, what's the best strategy for an Iron Man match?
Pacing, pacing, pacing. Getting early falls can obviously be important, but the last thing you want to do is overexert yourself too early and then end up too exhausted to close this out.
Lands a timely reversal. And she finally has the wherewithal to answer back.
I knew she was going to find the answer eventually.
Counter. Saw it coming.
A bone-rattling knee. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it.
How do you recover from that?
And there he goes, picking up the fall early in this one. Oh!
Pow!
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Drop zones ready. Taking flight.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
That just looked awful. That's why I never took those kind of risks, man.
He took the worst of that impact. Into a monkey flip.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Ouch. Kick to the abdomen. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, and that's what she gets for taking her eyes off her opponent.
Quick thinking right there.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
He kicks out at 2.
Just barely keeping this match going, keeping the fight inside them going.
He answers right back.
See the answer for every move attempted. Wait a minute, reversal with a...
Ah, here we go.
Oh, the old whipper snapper.
There's no coming back after that maneuver.
Dropped with that suplex.
Shoulders down. A kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Look out.
Oh, with authority. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Clothesline.
Stalking, measuring for what's to come.
and he fends off the attack.
Going for it again. Oh, the old whipper-snapper.
Will that be the deciding factor? Rising up, but is entirely off kilter. Danger looming.
With the greatest of...
That should do it right there. And he scores the early fall.
Ouch. Look at the eyes piercing through the opposition right now.
Answered with a stiff.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submission.
Taps out. Taps out.
She's going under the ring now.
Breaking out the sledgehammer.
Will it be? And she scores a fall.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
It's never easy to come back from behind in a match like this, but with plenty of time left on the clock, now is not the time to stress about it.
This entire match has been a highlight reel moment. What a night for these competitors.
Just incredible. There has been no quit from these superstars.
Are you kidding me?
Easy target rising. Destruction coming, man. Don't just lay it in there with that wrist lock.
And met with a right hand. Unbelievable athleticism. And all that's left is one thing, one finishing touch. Nice go behind into a high-impact backdrop suplex. A monstrous German suplex. Will the third time be the charm? Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
Will that be it? Will that be enough? This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match is about to become legendary.
Truly incredible.
And a trampling stomp.
Setting them up for a fisherman's buster.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
And saw what was coming there.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
From above.
From the top, diving clothesline finds the mark.
Bam! The sledgehammer connecting. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Stopped cold with a clothesline. Evades the attack, and not a moment too soon.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
And that will be a fall for him.
Finds room for a back elbow.
Oh, love to see this.
Into a hammerlock flatliner.
Right on the money.
The cover! He stays alive, he stays alive.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Axe handle finds its target.
Will it be? She's able to get one there. Bang! running. He finds a counter. Stop with a well-placed stomp to the...
Controlling the arm.
The hammerlock. Flatliner.
Huge turning point. Will it be enough?
Beautiful reversal.
And a German suplex.
A quick reversal from her. Kick to the gut.
Time to end this.
Face first impact. What a move. Pulling out all the stops.
2. He's in deep waters now, but gaining that fall proves he's still got fight.
Thumped with a big blow.
Ripped in the hard way.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Placing him in the corner. Uh-oh. A rolling thunder. Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars.
Oh, I think we're about to see something explosive.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Boom! And a big boot.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Has a weapon, but is wasting time. Lining them up. Oh, and a running knee, and now gonna talk about it.
Making a hasty retreat to the outside. Some may consider this an act of cowardice, but I personally think it's strategic thinking. And whatever frustrations he may have right now, that sledgehammer will allow him to smash his way through all of them.
Tossed back into the ring. From the top, elbow drop. Good. Will this be enough? Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Getting a fall under her belt here. That'll turn your lights out. Connects. Saw it coming. Uh-oh.
Oof! Got an elbow in the face for their troubles.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
No good things come from a sledgehammer being part of the equation. And something tells me she is very aware of that.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult.
The target's been acquired once more.
No!
That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Double axe handle smash. Lift off.
Oh, the knees at the last second.
Love when she get in her opponent's face.
Well, the arm's trapped.
Oh, and a slam.
Got to take full advantage of this right now.
She gets a fall here in the deep waters.
And able to evade the offense.
Ooh.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
And now she is really taking over.
And you can't stop her right now. You can only hope to contain her. Clothesline!
Stalking from above.
Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
And another.
Nice go behind into a high-impact backdrop suplex. A monstrous German suplex. Will the third time be the charm? Vertical suplex to finish the trifecta.
And at this point, that has to do it. Struggling for balance, I suspect the end is near.
Nasty one right to the chest. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Oof! Using that 12 pounds of steel with savage intentions.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Smash down hard with that axe handle, man.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looking to turn this match into a demolition site with that sledgehammer.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, he's just baiting his opponent now.
Ooh, a crushing blow from that sledgehammer. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. And she manages to get a fall.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
a shot to the jaw.
A big boot.
And so much for sportsmanship. Really showing her true colors.
there's one. Y dos. This third one makes it.
Once more with extra feeling.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
And now gets tossed into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. From the top, off the mark.
Strong tackle.
And there she's dealing out even more damage.
Oh, she's clearly feeling like this is the home stretch. She knows.
The target's been acquired once more.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
And if that doesn't finally get the job done, then I don't know what will.
Cover. And she picks up a late fall.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
And now we are 3/4 of the way through the battle.
This deep in an Iron Man match, one fall is the big mountain to climb, man. The pressure is on.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Rising in a disorientated state, and it's not going to get any better.
Quick rotation on the suplex.
shot with the full force of the sledgehammer.
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
And as this match goes on, he's only suffering more and more lasting damage.
He's just been dragged down to a very futile position. Will he be able to...
Launching all the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Suplex! Just bashing them with that hammer.
Brutal hit with the sledgehammer.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Getting up on noodle legs, man. No clue what's going on.
Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Boom!
She should let her actions do the talking here.
Perched up top.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A bit of a miscalculation on that attempt.
And that miscalculation could be the deciding factor in this match.
Saw what was coming, got out of harm's way.
Hand on the trigger, ready for the final blow.
There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it.
How about another? That's gotta be it.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
In less than a tenth of this match left to go, it's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
Time is almost up, but there is still a small possibility to tie this all up, or potentially even jump ahead in the falls.
Oh yeah, I think we know what's coming next.
Trying to go for it again. I don't know how you recover from that.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Ooh, a crushing blow from that sledgehammer. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Cutting her off in the middle of her little performance. That's what you have to do.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Here's a cover. Could be it. And it's enough to earn him the fall. She fights back with the counter.
Looking to wrench the arm now.
Right hand will counter.
Reversal on top of reversal.
SOS.
That should do it right there. And she's just scored a fall here.
Controlling the arm.
The hammerlock. Flatliner.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Makes the cover. And she gets the fall.
That boot.
Time closing in towards the end.
Oh, wow. Giving a new meaning to the move hammer throw.
Good reflexes from him there.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes, able to survive and pull through. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
here is your winner, Amy Rose.
That was one of the most outstanding efforts we've ever witnessed. The length of this match was daunting, but they stayed the course and earned the win.
This win might have put her ahead of the pack.
She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this victory.